Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Splendid Media Live. We are live here in the weight room on the campus of Prairie View University in our athletic complex. We're here with quarterback Trazon Connley. It's pro day on the campus of Prairie View University. We're really excited about it. 15 players selected to work out for the professional scouts. The New York Giants and the Texans are here. I mean, the Texans are just they're a great organization, and they really are working to try to corral local talent here. I mean, this is really great, man. This is a lot of things going on here on the campus. You're doing pretty well on your bench pressing, 225, 19 times. You get better than the lineman, but this is a good opportunity for you to showcase your talents outside of film. You know, we can always go back and look at film, but we want to see what you're doing now. And this tests your abilities. How you feel about this combine?
I feel pretty good so far. It's a new experience. Taking the test before we take the physical test is the only new thing that was like a real surprise. But this right here, I think everything pretty much going as expected. The numbers that we putting up, pretty good numbers. So pretty much liking what we see.
Tell us about that test. You know, we want to know your mental capacity as well as your physicality, you know, when pro teams come and look at you. You know, how was the test? Was it challenging?
Okay, so to me, it wasn't really challenging because I do understand vocabulary, understand the meaning of everything, and I could break down numbers. So that's pretty much what the whole test was. It's understanding interpretation.
You know, this has been bittersweet for you. Your senior season here, we were talking about a couple of things. One of my biggest memories of Prairie View is going to Dallas, the Cotton Bowl Classic. I mean, there was nothing like it even when we were here because that was the biggest game of the year outside of Texas Southern. Your final Dallas game, your final Cotton Bowl Classic didn't go as you planned. But I mean, you had some big wins there, so you could relish those. But that final year, when you realized that this was it, how did you process that?
Pretty much the guys that I had been here with, we was like, this the last one. So what we gonna do about it? And we all came into agreement that, you know, we was gonna try to get to the big goal and complete it. That's the thing, you know, we didn't complete it. So now it's on to the next group of people, you know, to complete this goal that we already set forward.
Pass on the legacy. Well, you got back to the championship, and you said that was one of the biggest moments in your career when we chatted earlier, getting back to the championship. How was that for you?
Getting back was one of the best feelings because we soiled it the year before. So we got to the championship in 2021. 2022, you know, we were one game away. It was the last game of the season. We just had to beat Valley. We beat ourselves. And then we got back to it this year. So it was more like, okay, we got here, but we expected to win that game. Wholeheartedly expected to win that game. Yeah,
I know we were pulling for, you know, just one more year for you to come back. If you could just have one more year, we probably could have put it all together because there's going to be a great team here next year. It's going to be very competitive. I think with Chris Dishman coming into the conference with Bubba, you know, and also Eddie Robinson with that Orler connection, man, I think we can really generate some excitement here. Your aspirations, of course, playing so many years are to get to the NFL, but you've got even greater aspirations. It's fine with me, man. Much to my chagrin, it doesn't really matter. You can go or not go.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I look at a lot of stuff. You know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You're not going to really stress about it because something good going to happen regardless. That's just, you know, the way that God puts everything. So I don't stress about it. I think I'm in pretty good hands either way it goes.
You're in the best hands if you're in his hands. Trazon Connley, quarterback at Prairie View University. I hate to say it, but former quarterback here at Prairie View University on Pro Day. We want to thank our sponsor while we got a minute for today's broadcast, Mildred Newsom Enterprises. You're going to be hearing a lot more about that along the way. So, Mildred Newsom Enterprises, we thank you for all of your support. We're going to be talking to some other players. Trazon Connley, good luck. If he is not playing on Sunday or Saturday, you better be careful because he wants to be an FBI agent. So you better stay on your best behavior. Thanks a lot. Thanks.